Hi Libras, welcome to your wealth, career, finances, abundance, prosperity reading for September 2025. We're going to do charms, cards, and I have some Grabboy codes that I'll see if any want to come out for you today and apply to your situations for you. So just move the cards out of the way and we'll get into the charms. If you want to just hop ahead, feel free. I do timestamp below so that you can do that. Interesting that they threw a couple out of the way here at the top. So we'll see. A little bit distracting with the sword kind of. Ooh, see how that got pulled? Sword hanging down out of my fingers, but maybe we needed to see that. Or maybe you needed to see that the charm gets pulled out of my fingers. It's not me. There we go. So we'll get rid of the ones they don't want. Putting these where they want them. Nope. Okay. So let's get the charms out of the way. We'll do the cards now. So Libra, you're down here at the bottom of the chart today. So let's check in and see why. The other ones want to come out. Okay. And we'll see the other deck here. Okay, put those back in. Can't remember, Libra, if you were also the cards that were flipping in the readings I just did. What did I just do? Relationship readings? And you were flipping out? Or the cards were flipping out? Okay, you want both. And this guy here. All right. So, I mean, if I am right, it was the Libra's relationships that the cards were flipping out, and now you're just flipping out again. Maybe that relationship has a money matter coming between you and that relationship. Just trying to see if I feel movement. Not necessarily a bad thing, just means that no code will benefit you now. I don't know why I keep messing up when I speak regarding these codes. Okay. There we go. Just going to take the timestamp. Also, I'm coming off of a cold, so coughing, sniffling, anything like that, I apologize. All right. Starting in the suspicious situation, or at least you feel like there's something suspicious here, the blue hue. So you're being suspicious. Sorry. Or you're sitting in that energy. So no matter what anybody does, you're going to question it. You're like I said, you're feeling suspicious. Something's not sitting right with you. And we have the apple charm here. And this is all about nurturing self. So I don't know if your suspicious nature, your suspicions are affecting you physically. It is a wealth reading, finances. So if this is suspicious around money, a money matter that you have suspicions about, I do feel like it's affecting you physically here. So this is lack of nutrition or improper eating behaviors right now. Maybe a lot of time between meals, more so than usual. Maybe your diet has changed recently, so less food or binge eating could be the other opposite as well. Because your headspace is elsewhere, so I don't think your headspace is paying attention to what you're ingesting right now, so be careful of that. So we have something worth considering, avoiding something that's overly passionate to you. So this is workplace love. Could be that, could be another person in your workplace, in your home environment that has all your attention, your caring, your love. And I say that in your home environment as well, because this is my family charm, this is family legacy. This is something that gets passed down. So something worth considering now is to, I would say, kind of step back from the situation. Like I said, I definitely feel like that's your feeling. I'm not feeling anything suspicious about this situation at all. I guess we'll see. But it seems like you've grown suspicious of family or of colleagues maybe, or a situation in either environments, and it's affecting your physical health. And something worth considering right now is to just, as I said, I was going to say cut it as the sword falls out of my hand, but like I said, just not necessarily cut and run, like don't walk out of the workplace, but just distance yourself. You know, this could be gossip that's making you suspicious, so just remove yourself from the gossip, the hearsay, or just, I don't want to say walk away from the situation too much, because closure is important, but I feel like you need to close the book on this. I don't know if you're the one that keeps bringing it back up because you're the one that's suspicious, but I feel like there's a time to end this. Just cut this out for now, because like I said, it's affecting your personal health. Okay, so 3 of Cups, Wands, and yeah, look at you ready for battle. Man, I don't know if like family is just showing up on your doorstep and you're immediately ready to get into it with them, or maybe this is your colleagues, like you're waking up in the morning and you're heading in, getting prepared for work, and you're already like, today's gonna be a bad day. When I talk to that client, it's gonna be a tough call. I'm supposed to have dinner later with my siblings. Man, that's gonna suck. I just feel, excuse me. I just feel that's the unhealthy energy that you have there. Because what I see behind you is, I see 2 cups pouring into 1. So people around you trying to pour into your cup and replenish you, right? Nurture you. Cups is also a receipt of insights. So they must be like answering all your questions, no matter how much you're burning them out, or no matter how many times you're revisiting. So this letting go could be also, you've asked 100 times and you've gotten the same answer 100 times, the exact same answer 100 times. So something worth considering now, right, is, you know, believe them, calm down, give it a rest, right? Sort of the battle here. But the interesting thing is, and all 3 cards, they're still coming towards you, right? No matter how much you're pushing back, they're still answering and filling you up with love and understanding and insights, clarity. We have them still coming into you saying, hi, you know, I know you, you know me, we're the same, right? All the wands are the same. Here they're reaching out, you know, reaching out some time, check in, a little bit more time, check it, okay, a little bit more time. So there's getting more and more distance between. That would be a watch out as well, right? Something worth considering is more and more distance to the point where they're not gonna reach out and check in on you. So there will be a point where pushing back is gonna push them away, right? So a caution here, red caution here about being careful what you're cutting out. Especially if it's not benefiting you, right? If it's not benefiting you to cut out these important people from your lives, and all that's interfering is emotions as they relate to a financial situation, there's a risk of you know, loss here. More and more distance, right? Okay. So we have your energy is changing soon. And with that, we have my little fairy here on the moon. A little tired, she's just kind of hanging off. Her wings are trying to hold this star in place. You know, it's on her back, kind of like the Atlas Titan, right? The weight of the world. Whatever this is, it feels like you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, on your back. You know, maybe keeping you up at night here. But the good news is your energy is going to be changing soon, and we have this beautiful creativity, inspiration, motivation aura with that. Follow a path to new income, and this would be something fresh to you with my little lamb here, my little deer. Kind of new legs, a little bit shaky, uncharted territory maybe. Something that you tried before didn't work well, so there's a bit of hesitancy here, but encouragement, right? There's prosperity here with this new path that maybe will help your energy change, or might be the trigger. We'll see here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So remember, you put something to bed, put it to rest, right? His sword's down. Then he flops down, and he can finally rest because he's not battling, he's not pushing everybody back, he's not burning himself by keeping his head always suspicious of the situation. So put your sword down, stop being ready to battle, calm down, lay down, sleep, nurture, replenish, right? Recuperate. And then look what happens. Here you are, that parade marshal walking forward, right? The flag here, same person. Everything's flowing forward. You're coming forward with good intention or a positive intention in your heart. So heading forward, you've got newfound inspiration, motivation, creativity flowing. Look at all the cups, all your answers. Some more still waiting for you. Here's the ones you've dealt with that are spilt over here, right? The ones you've cut, the ones you've talked about and put to rest, you've worked through, and now you just continue on the journey right around, right? It's just taking a pause to reconnect, a pause to rejuvenate your soul, pause to heal emotions before continuing forward. So definitely a change in your, goes on that side. Definitely a change in your energy here, triggered by this moment over here. So you can go back to what you enjoy doing instead of fighting, essentially, right? You're feeling good, you're all in gold, peaceful, kneeling by your tree of life here. So everything's kind of like back. Okay, so let's see what numbers could benefit you now. Draw them in the air, say them in your head, repeat them out loud, however you want to do it. You can write them down too. So quick, unexpected cash, right? Follow a path to new income. This is just new wealth. So for you, obviously Libras, don't feel too much related to new job unless this was, like I said, a workplace situation. If this is a workplace situation, then this is turning things around in your workplace. Otherwise, this is just making you feel more fortunate, right? I'm really fortunate that I didn't lose these VIPs in my life. So quick, unexpected change in fortune, 520, 741, 8708. And manifest a love match. Yeah, come from the heart, right? Manifest good intention. Manifest attracting positivity into your life, not this battle over here. Look at the love pouring into your cup. So keep it coming. So 888-412-128-9018. Keep it coming towards you. Let it relax you, calm you. Help facilitate this change. you know, you're going to feel more fortunate because you'll feel nurtured and healthy again. So that could also be why you have a bit of shaky legs here. Kind of getting back to feeling yourself again. Quite nice. So we'll check in next month and see how you've progressed.